Hey everybody, I hope that I'm coming through live streaming. Randy Justus here, trying something a little different today. I'm not in my normal storm tracking vehicle. So I'm actually in my car, and we've had some storms pop up here in Knoxville and East Tennessee. So I thought I would go live and I'm getting feedback from somewhere. Hopefully I got rid of it. Not sure what the little rectangular box is in the middle of my camera because I'm actually using my iPhone to do this stream. And this is the first time I've used this streaming platform to do it. So if you're watching, bear with me. I may pull over and try to figure it out, but the storms are very close. A lot of wind. You might be able to see the trees blowing. There's a line of strong thunderstorms moving from the west to the east. Using this format, I can't put the radar on screen like I have because I don't have my vehicle that has all my computer equipment in it. So this will be a little different adventure than normal. Wow, interesting coloring in skies, that's for sure. A lot of motion in the storm. I'm going to try to adjust this up so you guys can see maybe a little better. Actually, I was going to turn, but I'm going to go straight. See if I can get a better vantage point on this storm that's right in front of me. Definitely some high winds associated with it. National Weather Service has issued a strong thunderstorm, special weather statement for strong thunderstorms. Once I get to the vantage point I'm going to, I'll try to get that box out of the center of the camera. I know it has something software related. It has to be. do have my iPad looking at radar in the car. Looks like Carnes is getting hit pretty good. Farragut, the end of it's not here yet. This is kind of the leading edge, so that's kind of where I'm headed. I'm still a little bit ahead of it, it looks like, according to radar. Definitely some heavy rain to the south, to the southwest. Lightning in that area. I'm on North Shore Drive here in Knoxville, and I'm actually headed to the North Shore Town Center, um, North Shore Town Center target, because it's high enough you can see a pretty good distance. And the cool thing with using the iPhone the way that I am is that I will be able to take it out of the car and actually scan around the sky and really show you guys what's going on. And these people don't know how to drive. They about ran the yield sign because they don't know what yield is. I know y'all love it when I'm fussing at drivers, aren't you? Okay, let's get up here and go kind of to the back end of the parking lot, and you can see there's kind of nasty looking clouds everywhere. Well, here's an interesting cloud. Get to a place where the trees aren't blocking it, and hopefully show you. We'll go to the other side of the building. The building's kind of blocking where the lightning and everything is right now. I want to get my camera out that I've got set to take lightning pics and set it up. See if I can't see some. See, we have at least one person on the feed right now. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. If anybody comes on, you're new to my live streams, please hit subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live. And I'm going to go right back here in the back and kind of point toward the place I'm seeing all the lightning. So there's trees everywhere. Wish I could find a better vantage point. Looking at all the trees, I may have been better where I was. I'm going to find us a good place where we can kind of watch this storm, though. Wonder if down... Actually, right here at the GI for Kids, UT Medical Center GI for Kids here on North Shore Drive, their parking lot might actually be the best vantage point to kind of get this thing. See if I can widen the camera. Let's see. So that widened the view just a little bit. Definitely going to have to work on my mountain stuff. This was kind of, like I say, though, an impromptu thing. I'll get my iPhone out of the car in a minute and let you guys kind of pan around, let y'all see it. But I'm gonna take a few pictures of this real quick with my other camera. Right, I got you guys out. We'll kind of pan around. You can probably hear some thunder. Yeah, I need to find out how to get that stuff out of that box out of the middle of the camera. There's got to be a way. Go away for a minute. I apologize. I'm trying to find the setting to get that box out of the middle. Flip the camera. Flip the camera. I just made it bigger. Sorry. I know it's got to be some kind of setting. I just don't know what it is. Tell you what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna set my lightning camera up. And I'm gonna try to remove my mount and just stick this thing to the top of my car, so you guys can watch with me. As you can see, I'm having all kinds of problems. Maybe it'll come loose. There we go. Getting a lot of lightning over there. I'm gonna see if I can position this where y'all can see it well. If I can get everything to work. Just bear with me a minute, folks. Right, that's definitely pointing toward where I've been seeing all the lightning. I'm actually going to get my camera out that I photograph lightning with. All right, I've got my camera set. If any more bolts of lightning happened, there were some that was in the storm. There was one. See if I can position y'all more toward that way. This thing really doesn't spin, so it's a pain. I think I'll be looking for a new mount coming up. Ah, good thunder. And of course, then there was lightning off the other direction. It's hard to know exactly where to point everything because the storm's moving this way, so we're definitely in a good position. Switch lenses on my big camera so I can get a wider angle of the storm. Wow, some of these clouds are just beautiful. National Weather Service has just issued a flood advisory for Knoxville. Certain parts of town are definitely getting some very heavy rain. We just don't happen to be under it. Looking at the radar right now, we are actually, it's like the storm cell split in two, and we're right in the middle of the two cells where there's absolutely no rain, and it's raining all around us. In fact, I'm going to reposition the phone here so you guys can kind of see what's coming this way. Definitely rain coming. I'm going to get a different mount, that's for sure. Matter of fact, if you guys can see, that area right there is a lot of rain. I can see it from here coming down. I don't know if you guys can or not. know if you guys got to see that. Some awesome lightning just off to the west. Try to spin the camera around again. It looks like there's a very intense part of the storm just to the west of my location. That area that we've got right there, a lot of lightning just came out of it. And thank goodness I turned my camera around so it got it. I'm take my phone off the mount for a minute, kind of show you guys, pan around a little bit, show you kind of what we've got. Again, I wish that rectangle wasn't in there. We'll probably see, maybe you can change the camera. Change it to photo. Hopefully it'll focus in good. This area right here, you can see right there, there's a lot of heavy rain right in that area right in here. We got all this dark. I'll light it back out so you can see the whole storm. Pan around. Like I said, it's really interesting. The storm kind of went around us, and we're right in the middle where everything's dry. And I can show you the radar on my, hopefully here. I see it's starting to fill in, but where that little blue dot is, that's where I'm at. And I'm dry, but it's trying to fill in around me. Go into settings and see if I can figure out how to get rid of this rectangle. Well, guys couldn't figure it out. I hope I didn't lose you guys while I was doing that. It's probably some real simple setting. As of yet, I've not found it. We'll keep looking for it for a minute. Wonder. I may know what it is. I'm not sure. Well, at least I moved it. It's an alert box, is what it's called in Streamlabs settings. So at least I moved it out of the center of the camera. I'm not sure what else to do yet with it, but We're not getting a lot of action here. I think that I'm going to try to get everything mounted back in the car, and we'll go see if we can't find where we can get back into the storm at. Try to mount the camera different so as to help you guys while I'm driving. Do not think it will stick here. Oh, it did. Oh, yes. Okay, hopefully the camera's going to stay where I have it attached. Okay, I'm going to take a quick look at the radar. All right, I'm going to head down North Shore Drive to the west because I think that's going to give us our best possibility of actually running into at least more intensity in the storm. So just bear with me. Oh, and the mount's not holding how I've got it. I'm going to have to stop somewhere and fix it. Sorry, guys. I was afraid it wouldn't hold there, but I was hoping. Just bear. Yeah, shoot. Just bear with me. Pull in here and see if I can mount it a little different. Definitely going to have to get a better mount if I'm going to do this. All right, not perfect, but you guys can see what's going on in front of us. That's good. So I'm going to take a look at the radar. I'm actually going to turn around because the way the storm's going, I think I have a better chance if I head out toward Maryville of catching part of it because it's moving a lot faster than I thought it would. But that's okay. What else do we have to do on Saturday afternoon, right? Mow the yard. That's out for everybody that's gotten rain. Oh, and here comes the rain on me. We'll take a second and plug the camera, my phone into power so that we don't lose feed because the battery dies. Well, except the light changed, so we're going to have to wait. First time trying to do it this way, and it's a little difficult. But that's kind of part of the fun, isn't it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Well, I found the rain for a second. Wow. I found a guy that doesn't know that you're supposed to be up to interstate speed by the time you get on it. What is wrong with people? Oh, I just now saw your comment, Wedge. I'm actually on Pillsippi Parkway, headed toward Maryville. When I started, I was at North Shore Town Center in the Target parking lot. It looks like I'm going to be able to get ahead of the storm before it gets to Maryville and maybe catch it as it comes in. Hey, Wedge, I appreciate you watching. The storm popped up so fast, I really didn't have a chance to alert anybody I was going live. And by the time I get out here to Maryville, this may be nothing but a lot of rain. But we got to see some good lightning earlier. See, my mount keeps dipping. I'm going to have to tighten it up in a minute. What I'm hoping to do is turn southwest back into the storm. Looks like this storm's taking basically the same track that it did yesterday. Uh, Coming up Highway 321. And it is definitely very dark to the southwest. And as soon as I turn into it, you guys will be able to see it. It's not really a severe storm, just a strong thunderstorm, but Y'all love drivers. I'm doing 5 miles an hour over the speed limit, and everybody's going faster than I am. You gotta love it. And if anybody wants to know my location, I'm on Highway 129, southbound. I'm actually coming up on Louisville Road. Take a minute, look at the radar while we're stopped. Looks like right now I am headed right toward the storm. If I go down Highway 321, I should run right into it. Again, it's not severe, it's just a strong thunderstorm. And it is just now crossing 321, so we'll probably be right in the middle of it once I finally get there. As you guys can probably see on the camera, all that in front of us coming up is a lot of rain. It's down around Friendsville right now, back toward Lenore City. And just saw some lightning off to the southwest. It looks like there's a possibility for more storms to head in this way a little later. Storms kind of way out to the west of us, around Pikeville, Tennessee. Of course, we could get somewhere if it wasn't for all the traffic lights. Fallen tree, I-75 in Loudoun County. Just got the notification on that. It's on the interstate. I missed the mile marker. It just flashed up on my screen for just a second. Now, why did he do that? There was no reason. The other lane was going just as fast, but why does he care, right? Matter of fact, this lane's going faster. I think I definitely picked the right way as far as the rain. Looking, glancing at the radar when I can, we're just in the very edge of this storm. It's actually just off to the north of me, just a little bit off to my right for my position. But we'll be driving into it if we keep on going down 321. And 321 should take us right through the heart of it. Feel sorry for the kid out on the motorcycle. But it is that time of year for these pop-up storms to happen. If I find any storm damage, I'll definitely let y'all know about it. Definitely seeing heavy rain ahead of us, so we're definitely fixing to enter into the main part of the rain. Very heavy rain. And looking at the radar, I am right on the edge of the storm. And looking at the radar, it's not moved much in the past several minutes. I hope it's not stalled out. If it is, there's definitely going to be some flooding. For anybody that doesn't know where we're at, we're on Highway 321 headed toward Lenore City. and you like storms, and you like what I'm out here providing, letting everybody know what the weather's doing, please subscribe. As we head further southwest, just glancing at the radar, this storm is really not moving much. It's just going over the same areas over and over with rain. They It looks like they've removed the special weather statement for strong thunderstorms. I think now it's mainly a rain event. But looking at the radar, it does appear to be some very heavy rain going over the same areas repeatedly. Power outages in Knoxville, so evidently somewhere in Knoxville there was some storm damage. But we can definitely drive around the area and see what we can find. Looks like one of the main batches is actually off to the south of where I'm at. Oh, debris in the road. I hope y'all saw that traffic cone. Kind of interesting. This is the same route that I took yesterday when I chased that storm yesterday. Seems like a lot of boats out on Fort Loudon Lake. I kind of feel sorry for them out there in the rain. Fixing to go over the 321 bridge just below Fort Loudon Dam. And we'll take back roads back to Knoxville. Take a little shortcut I know of.